I've got the flex mounted up higher. It was right here. Now it's quite a bit higher. It's not exactly pointed in the right direction, but anything comes in here, it's going to get a picture of. Alright, well, I'm going to do my best to get down from here without breaking my neck, and put these tools and stuff up and get out of here. Going over to another place that I'm wanting to check out about. I'm wanting to replace batteries in another camera at the food plot. I had 2 cameras over there. One said the battery's been dead for a pretty good while. Boy, look at what I done with that tar. Backed up on that log. Look at that. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna replace the batteries in it. And by the way, that camera I'm speaking about right now, I put lithium batteries in it when I put it up. And in my opinion, this is my opinion and my opinion only, the lithium batteries don't last as long. I used the Energizer Max. It was the silver with blue writing on them. Yellow jacket blowing me here. But I'm just making sure I got everything okay. But anyway, the lithium Energizer Max, they're silver with blue writing on them, I think. In my opinion, they don't last as long. And another thing I don't like about them is they show 100%, and even when they're about to die. So I do not like that part about them either. I don't know. I've used these Rayovacs right here. They're the blue ones. You can get them, I get them at the Ace Hardwire. A 30 pack. I think a 30 pack's like $15.99. Sometimes you can catch them on sale for quite a bit less, you know, $9.99. Sometimes I think I've even got them a couple of times for $8.99 or $9.99. I don't know for sure, but so far these Rayovac batteries I've had a lot better luck out of, because I've got one camera. It's a Verizon camera, and it's one of the first 2 that I bought. And it's over on the mountain, different mountain than this, and it's been there since October of year before last. If it makes it to this October, it'd be 2 years on a set of these Rayovac batteries. Now, granted, it's a Verizon camera, and it has 100% signal. And the other camera that I've got 2 over there, the other one lasted over a year, you know, on a set of batteries. But you know, I've had good luck out of these Rayovac batteries. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, I'm gonna start up out of here, and if I can get somewhere with some signal, I need to text and let everybody know I'm alright. I'll see how that goes. Alright, we've got the feed in the corn in the feeder here, and we're headed on out of here. half of the food plot, it had some trees growing back up in it, and I sprayed them. I sprayed half of it, and it's a thundering off in the distance. I don't know if it's heat thunder, lightning, or what, but I'm getting myself up out of here. Got a long way to go. I'm always getting dark coming out of here. Seems that way anyway. Good rough spots coming back out, so I'll try to record them. Do these ruts and these hills no justice, man. Right here is a bad spot. I usually hang as far left as I can and just ease on. You don't want to stop here. Lay it off down in the rut that time. I want you to look at these ruts right here, people. And this right here is something else, man. Cut that tree top out of the road, and I just threw all the limbs down in the rut, trying to make it stop washing the road out, because it's about washed out right below that. Hopefully something will take hold here. bit of time. I got a long way to go for the truck. Trying to find my cell phone, folks. I hope I didn't lose my cell phone. No. I was going to text my son, let him know that I'm on my way to the truck. Signal right here is the reason I stopped to do that. Up here, my signal's in and out. So I know where I got signals in places. That's the reason I stopped. Text them, let them know I'm okay. Light bar I got on the front here does a good job. That's about perfect for the 520. Produces quite a bit of light too. That's pretty good. Man, I keep thinking I'm seeing snakes crossing the road, but it sticks. So far anyway. Oh, I meant to say, I started recording. I'd been recording in 1080p, 30 frames per second, and I recorded this video in 2K, 60 frames per second. I don't know for sure what the difference is going to be in the quality. I hope it's better. If you'll notice, this wind is picking up. I was hearing thunder in the distance a while ago, and I'm getting a good breeze right now coming up the mountain. I'm going down. I'm headed north or south east right now. Wind's coming up right in my face, it feels like. Drug there a little bit. The springs on the shock set all the way as high as they'll go, and I did have the tires down to 2.5 pounds, and I went up to 3 pounds today. And I'm going to keep climbing until the ride starts suffering, and then go up about another 0.5 pound, and then let the springs down 1 notch, and hopefully that'll give me more ground clearance and then a little better ride too. I'm just trying to find the happy medium. This thing don't ride terrible. Buddy Cumbie come up on the mountain with me a couple of weeks ago. He said he thought it rode good, but I was thinking it rode pretty rough. But it actually, you know, but I was running 2.5 pounds in the tires. I'm up to 3 today, and it seemed to do good today. So I'll go 3.5 next time. I'm just going to keep on going up 0.5 pound at a time, because the tires is what's going to give me my ground clearance. I know the springs do too a little bit, but not a lot. I think the tires will give me more ground clearance than the springs. That makes sense. I think these tires, where I've kind of been running them a little bit now, I think they're kind of breaking in and starting to ride better too. They were pretty stiff when I first put them on. I know these Mudlite 2s, man, they get a bite. Really surprised me. This 520 surprised me. This little thing, she'll go, boy. She ain't afraid of nothing, hardly. I got in a pretty bad spot earlier today, and I bent my mud buster up a little bit. Got over against the tree, kinda sucked. I hope it'll straighten out and come out on its own. Kinda hated that, man. I got up on a rock and it slid me off of the rock over into a tree, and the rear mud buster caught it. I think I seen on these shocks, I believe they're KYB shocks, the factory ones. Pretty sure I remember seeing that on them. I believe it was stamped on them. One point, I put a lift kit on this thing. You put a spacer in the front shock springs, and then on the back it had a bracket that you stood the rear shock more straight up, and this thing rode terrible. So I got rid of it. I mean, it made it bad still, you know. Is washing out bad, boy. We should have named this place Rock Mountain. Man, it's full of rocks everywhere. guess this is my birthday ride for myself. For myself, by myself. Ashton was going to come and went today, but he had Macy this weekend, and she didn't really want to do it. I think she's wanting to do something else. I ended up coming up here by myself because I was wanting to put that corn in that feeder and set the timer to where it go a little bit longer and put batteries in cameras. And I just noticed I've got another camera on around that it ain't communicated in a while, and it shows battery 100%, and it is the Link Micro S solar. It's been doing good. I'm hoping it's just the signal, you know, is the reason it hadn't communicated. So that battery's been charged up since I put it up there. That's about, I guess, last year, year before one. I believe it's year before, to be honest with you. Just got a spider web city. I hate them things, man. Alright, we got to hug this side, because if you'll look right in front of us, look at these ruts. These ruts are terrible. Look at this. I cut out little trees right here on the side of the road here. You used to have to go up through them ruts. I opened this up and everybody started going this way now on this side. Well, you about have to. That rut's about 36 inches deep. Pretty bad. And right here is a bad spot. It's got to be locked in here, and you got about got to climb straight up right here, and then turn to the right when you get to the top right there. Front end tries to rear up. Somewhere right down through here is Lee Drag. I believe it's right here. No. Down through here somewhere it usually drags. Right here, yep. Here it. She's a dragging there a little. I held up to the high side. Right here is where we went in. We just made a big loop. I wished I could have got some more action shots today, but didn't get to. Hard to do them coming out of here at dark. See what this one over here gets more deeper and deeper all the time. Down here to this spot right here, and then I end up starting down the mountain. I'm going to turn the camera off for a little bit and save the battery. The battery's just about dead, so I'm going to save it for when I get down there to that other rust spot. getting to be pretty bad. Right down here is where I see that coming up through these ruts. Got an action shot right here coming up earlier today. That rut's pretty dang deep, man. Alright, I want to turn the camera off, save the battery. Now I'll come back whenever we get on down here to that bad spot. Alright, right here is this bad spot. The battery will probably die. We might get through this before it does. This place right here, buddy, is washed out big time. Old Pioneer 520 is right through here though. Pretty bad spot. Alright. Well, I guess this will do it because the battery's getting ready to die, people. And remember, like, share, and subscribe if you ain't already. Ring the notification bell and leave me a comment. Alright. Everybody have a good one. Be safe. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.